Hola, estudiantes. It's Mrs. Santiago here, and today we're going to take the notes on family descriptions and adjectives. I'm in your OneNote, Chapter 5, and I'm on the page Family Descriptions. I'm going to eliminate the table of contents and make the notes page large. So the first part, the amarillo, clarito, son descripciones que ya hicimos en el capítulo 2. So these first ones in yellow are going to be a review. So these you should already be familiar with. So alto and bajo, tall and short. Tímido and gracioso. Tímido, we should remember, is shy. And gracioso is funny. And I like to think of gracioso as funny like in a silly way. Okay. Perezoso and trabajador. Notice that we're doing opuestos and somewhat opposites. So perezoso, lazy. Trabajador, hardworking. Now I've added a few of these in for you. So simpático, antipático, antipático, unfriendly. You might hear somebody use the word mean for antipático. Simpático, friendly. Think sympathetic. Romántico and cómico. So cómico, funny or comical. Romántico, cognate. Romantic. Artístico and creativo, both cognates, artistic and creative. Okay, those are the ones that are review. Let's go down to the anaranjado clarito, all of the light orange. These are somewhat newer for this chapter talking about family. Rubio and moreno. So rubio is when you want to call somebody blonde. Okay, blonde. Moreno is dark hair and skin tone. These words are really like complexion words. Okay, I'm going to write down here complexion. Joven and viejo. These are a little bit of a review. I know that we've used these in the past. Joven, young, viejo, old. Which relates to the next one, mayor and menor. So mayor is anyone older than you. Mi hermana mayor, my older sister. Menor looks like minor, major and minor, older and younger. Okay, older and younger. Mi hermana menor, my younger sister. Delgado and gordo. So gordo, fat, delgado, skinny. You might see the word flaco. Flaco is also skinny, and sometimes it's slang, but flaco is skinny. Then the next two are done for you. Inteligente, intelligent, and atlético, athletic. Callado, callado. Okay, that's somebody that's quiet. If you are callado, you're a quiet person. Travieso. Travieso, I like to think of the word rascal. Sometimes you're going to hear people call it naughty if they're a naughty person or a rascal. Pelirrojo and canoso. These also, pelirrojo is kind of a complexion word. So pelirrojo is a redhead. Redheads usually have light skin, maybe freckles, green or blue eyes. Canoso is somebody whose hair is graying. Okay, graying. All right, muy bien. So we've got all of these new words. Let's see if we can match them. In the colored box next to them is the way you should be matching them. So anything with a yellow box is going to be one of the yellow letters. A for the first word. So the A is alto and the B is for bajo. Okay, let's look at that first picture. That is somebody that looks like they're creative. So what letter would we put there? Well, creativo is L. So we're going to put in L. The person saying hello person saying hello is simpático. Hey. The person that ignoring them, they're antipático, right? Antipático, H. Ooh, opposites here. That looks like, what do you think? That would be, the first one is F, perezoso, y trabajador. Oops. So it's A and F, right? Person on the phone is being lazy, perezosa, and the lady working is trabajadora. Let's see, are there any more amarillos? Ooh, this one's amarillo. That guy is acting, I'm going to say, probably, look at the list. How is he behaving? What's his personality? His personality is say, tímido. Tímido. And that looks like that's it for amarillo. So the rest of these are new ones. Okay, let's take a look. Gordo and, so gordo, ocho. Flaco or delgado, siete. This girl is blonde. Blonde. That's rubio. She would be rubia. 1. This is like Mrs. Santiago. Redhead. So pelirrojo. She's a girl. Pelirroja. That is 13. This guy is quiet. He might be not only tímida, but callado. Callado, 11. How do we say someone is graying? Her hair is gray. She is canosa. Notice I'm changing that to an A because she's a girl. 14. Canoso to canosa. These two look like duplicates, right? Well, the reason they have 2 boxes is because you might be saying that the old lady is vieja and the young girl is joven. Or you might be saying this is like someone that is menor and mayor. Whoops, mayor and menor, 6. Let me make that actually look like a 6, 6. Ooh, this box is actually this little person who is throwing the sand. That little guy throwing the sand, he is travieso. 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 That person jumping is atletico. And both of these girls, you might not think about it, but both of these girls have a complexion that is dark hair, dark skin. Okay, both of them. So I'm going to call them both morena. Morena. Okay, now that we have all these words, your job is to think back to your family tree and pull someone off of your family tree and use these adjective sentences to talk about them. I snipped in a picture of my grandmother. Wink, wink. So I'm going to talk about my grandmother. Now, there's 2 ways that I can do it. I can name her by position, and I can say mi abuela es. She's one person, so I'm going to use the verb ser, es, and now I'm going to describe her. Mi abuela es baja y she's a little bit fat, so I'm going to say gorda. Now, I'd like 2 sentences. Now, I could name her, right? So I might say abuela Kitty. That was her name. Es muy, remember, muy very, muy simpática. Muy simpática. Simpática. Muy simpática. Okay, I want you to choose 2 people from your family tree. Okay, this is your first person and this is your second person. 2 sentences using descriptive verbs to describe them. Okay, gracias.